What's going on, you guys? It's your Afro Bro Sam, hitting y'all with another no filter convo. Um, so that piece I wrote yesterday, man, that was for all the homies and um, everybody really in school. Honestly, period. Don't even gotta be a homie. I wrote that piece in honor of my friends Jerry and some other people, because I can't remember how we got in the discussion, but we started talking about how, like, yo, man, you should write something about North, or like, and they was, because that's where I went to school, North Idle High School, and they were trying to like talk about it as if I should like write a diss or something, and I was like, nah, man, I can't diss North like that. Even though there were some good memories and bad memories there, I can't diss them. So I wrote that piece I did yesterday for all the people still in school, man. If y'all know me, back in high school, I was a class clown. I acted up a lot, and I was really funny. At least I thought I was funny, and some other people did. But I loved the attention. I craved the attention almost, honestly. And I was always daring to do things that were out of the ordinary, out of the box, just to like get the attention. And I never realized like why I did that until just like last week. I started doing some self-reflection. That's a beautiful thing, just to reflect on yourself and your past issues and heal and such, but we'll talk about it another day. But I was trying to do some self-reflection, man, and I was like, yo, I used to act up a lot in class, and I think part of it was because, I mean, honestly, yeah, I was trying to make friends, I was trying to be funny, but I did it in a way that used to get me in trouble a lot and portrayed me as this person who can never be taken seriously because I was always cutting up and acting up in class. And when I did some self-reflection, I got to the root of it was just that I was really just afraid to show my true colors, my true personality, myself. So I had to put on this persona. I had to portray this image that I was just the class clown. Which part of me, of course, is humorous. I love to joke around and pick with people. If you're ever a friend with me, that's like my go-to thing. I like picking with people. If I pick with you, I like you. You know what I'm saying? But in that specific time, I think a lot of things I did was just out of character, and it wasn't truly myself. So that one was just, that poem I wrote was just really entitled for the homies in school who are still in school, whether it's college or high school or middle school, anything, man. To just be yourself, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you might not have the freshest clothes, you know what I'm saying? You might not be the dopest dude in the school, the flyest dude. I don't know what to say, but it's no edit video, so we're not gonna cut that out. But you might not be the coolest dude in school, but like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you're yourself, then you are the coolest dude, because you're your coolest self. You're you. And yeah, man, like that was my homeboy, by the way. I got some people over at the house. Sorry about that if you heard that. Somebody had a little bit of flatulence. But anyways, yo, I can't take him seriously right now. I'm not gonna put him on camera. But anyways, yeah, man, it's a no filter combo. That was the purpose of what I wrote yesterday, was to just be yourself. Be nobody else, be you. Because at the end of the day, if you're being you, then you're actually being true. So yeah, man, that was just the purpose of it. I do have a little announcement for y'all, though, no cap. My announcement is that November 1st, save the date. All right, November 1st, that's 2 or 3 weeks from now, I'm releasing my first EP. All right, I'm releasing my first EP. It's gonna be on Stockholm Syndrome. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. If not, you should look it up. And if you don't want to look it up, then listen real quick. Stockholm Syndrome was originated. The reason I wrote about it is, well, let me just break it down. Stockholm Syndrome is where hostages, people getting captured, right, are getting held hostage, and they over time start developing feelings for the people that was holding them hostage. So the captives over time kind of get defendant of their captors and start getting into denial of why they captured them in the first place. So it might be, for an example, it might be that someone's in a very domestic, abusive relationship, and I'm just gonna throw a woman out there because it's more of a case with women than men. So it can be men though, but let's say Sue has an issue with her husband. He hits her and grabs her and abuses her and is verbally mean to her and everything, and they're in marriage, and she doesn't want to leave him though because she says, he just doesn't like this because he acts like this because I don't put on enough makeup, or maybe I don't dress the sexiest, or maybe he only gets mad because it's all my fault. All right, that's Stockholm syndrome, being defendant of the person that's holding you captive. So I originally had wrote that. It's an EP, and I originally had wrote this EP to narrate my friend's album, which is also coming on the way. So if you don't tune in to my EP, which I hope you do, because it's gonna be one of the realest things out, because we got Flows Entertainment. All right. But anyways, if you don't tune into it, it's also gonna be a narration of my friend's album that's coming up. I don't know when he's gonna release that, but he's just working on it. So and that's gonna be a surprise. But you hear that voice crack, it's gonna be a surprise. But y'all can check me out, man. Just stay in tune. I'm about to start posting a lot about this EP. It's coming out November 1st. Y'all stay in tune, man. It's gonna be one of the realest things out. It's gonna be one of the most organic things out, and you'll see why if you just listen to it. It's very different than other poetry, and it's very different just for the industry in general. It's a very different artistic creation. So, bless y'all. Hope y'all having a great day. You got any questions for me, DM me, leave a comment, and just peace and blessings, man.